story of Moses and his father-in-law Jethro. Already Moses was like a savior to the Israelites, leading them out of Egypt and leading them into the promised land. He was someone everyone looked up to, was a great leader, and his position was just high up there. But every single tribe, the 12 tribes of Israel, they were always bringing every case for him to judge. Only him. Will he kill himself? How can he divide himself into 12 or 24 or 100? Imagine the house of Judah, like five different people have complained about one thing or the other. Then the house of Benjamin, the house of this person, the Levi, the this, the that. I can imagine Moses judging cases from the beginning, from the crack of dawn till late in the night, without even have time to eat at the very least. But then his father-in-law came around, and then he saw that. He was like, oh, no, you can't do this alone. You need to appoint people you need to give each of these tribes, you need to give them a head for them to actually submit to and take cases to for judgment. Why would you be doing everything alone? Do you want to die before your time? Do you want to kill yourself? And then Moses actually listened to his father-in-law, and he did just that. And I mean, it kind of relieved him of stress. And then I wonder, in this generation, there are people who never listen to someone that they think is not as spiritual as they are. Why? Because they feel like, who are you to tell me anything? Imagine Moses actually telling Jethro, who are you? Do you hear from God? Have you seen God face to face? At least he saw the back of God. So yeah, it's something. After spending 40 days and 40 nights on the mountain, who are you to tell me whatever? But Moses was really humble, very humble. He was humble enough to listen to the advice of his father-in-law and not waiting for God to actually give him that instruction. Now, my point exactly is, God has been very specific with Moses. He gives him specific instructions. Do this, tell the children of Israel to do this, to do that. Look at the 10 Commandments. Look at the book of Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, and all the kind of instructions that he gave him about different kind of things. Even things that might not really be very, very serious like that, even instructions about animals. And yet God never told him that choose a head for the children of Israel so that this. The moral lesson that I took from that is that it is not everything that God will tell you, no matter how much no matter the kind of relationship you have with God. I mean, He speaks to you, you hear Him audibly, whatever. It is not everything He's going to tell you. There are some strategic people He has placed in your lives, and they might not be as spiritual as you are. They might not be as intelligent or as sound as you are. Yet they are the ones that will give you an instruction or an advice that's going to help you, that's going to advance you and relieve you of stress, so that you will not die before your time. Sometimes all you just need is just to calm down and receive advice from people. But that does not mean that you should now take care of every single advice you've received without weighing it. All you need is wisdom most of the times. And God can use anybody for you, anybody. So no matter how spiritual you think you are, sometimes just listen to others. Listen, hear their opinion as a leader. As a leader, you need the opinion of your followers sometimes, and people are watching by the sidelines. You are not, nobody, absolutely no one is an island of knowledge.